Hi grade 4, welcome to our computer learning video, third quarter, week 1. For this week, we are going to learn about formatting text and paragraph. Let's do first applying font attributes. Okay, there are several attributes that we are going to learn now, like font styles, font size, how to increase the font size, and so on and so forth. Plus, since the word enables you to give your document a polished look, one of the first thing that we can change is the text. Okay, so how do we do it? For example, we are going to change the font styles. Okay, so first we have to highlight the text. So just drag and highlight, or Control A, that is the shortcut key to highlight all. Okay, Control A. Then after that, we can go to the ribbon which is home. So click the home tab and we can find there the font styles. Okay, so we can choose whatever font styles that we want. So let's say I'm gonna choose Century Schoolbook. So it is already in that. Or without going to the home tab, we can just highlight it. If your MS Word is updated, then it will automatically appear, okay, on top. So we can change it, like for example, we need to, or we want to change it to Gabriola. So it's already changed. Or we can use the shortcut key. Okay, shortcut key is Control Shift F, and this tab will appear. Okay, so we can change. Let's say Cambria. Okay, it's already in Cambria. So that's how we change the font styles. How about the font size? Okay, so again, highlight everything or highlight the text that you want to change. Then go to the home tab and change the font size. Okay, font size determines the size of the text. So you can change it. Okay? Or without going there, we just highlight the text, right click, or just it will appear like this, and then you can change the font size again. We choose 72 now. Or the shortcut key is Control Shift P. Okay, so we have Control Shift P, and you can change the font size. Let's say 26 and press OK. Next, how are we going to increase? What are we going to do to increase the font size? So we will make the text a bit bigger. Using the shortcut key, we have the keyboard shortcuts. We can use Control, Shift, and the bigger, greater than, okay, or more than symbol. So Control, Shift, more than. Or if you want to make it smaller, Control Shift less than. You get it? Another is we can use the bracket. We can just press Control and then the right bracket, that is making it bigger, and Control left bracket to make it smaller. Okay? Another, what if you want to change the selected text to uppercase, lowercase, or other common capitalization? So we can right click Okay, then we want to change it to, let's say, all caps. So it will become all caps now. Or Control Shift P, we want to make it small caps. Uh-huh. Okay. So we want to make it strike through. Okay. So here you can see how it will appear. So there is a strike. Okay. If you don't like, or if you want to move back to what you did a while ago, just do undo is Control Z. Undo. Control Z. Redo is Control Y. Okay? Again, undo, Control Z. Next, how to make the text thicker and darker, meaning we have the attributes bold. Okay? So we can go to Home tab, click this B. Okay? So that will make your text bold. Or highlight again everything and Control B. Okay? If you want to make it italics, Control I. If you want to make it underline, okay? So, I mean, you want to show that the text with a line underneath it. So we will use Control U. So there will be an underlined text. Okay? Next, if we want to lower the text from the baseline, how do we do that? Okay, let's just undo these changes. Okay, so we want to subscript or lowers the text from the baseline. So we have Control and equals. Okay, you see that? Control and equals. Okay? And for superscript, meaning you erases the text from uh, the baseline. So we use Control, Shift, then plus. Okay? Again, Control, Shift, plus. So we are raising the text. Okay, superscript. What else? Okay, we want to apply some effects on it. So we can go to Home tab, and choose different styles. So here, we can choose some styles here. Okay. Or we have the word art, so we can choose from the word art. Okay. How to highlight the color. So it's already highlighted. Okay, and then go to Home, and let's click the text highlight color. So let's choose green. Okay. So it's already been highlighted. Okay, or we can just right click, or this will appear if you highlight the text. Okay, so click the text highlight color, choose any color that you want. Okay, it can be. So we have yellow, Okay, so let's choose yellow. Now it's already been highlighted. Okay. Now, how if you want to change the font color? Okay, so again, right click, it will appear. Here is for the font color. Change it, let's say, to green. Okay, so it's already green. Okay, or you can go to Home tab and click this font color. Say we choose violet. Okay, so it is violet now. Okay, so those how we change the font. Okay, that's how we apply font attributes. Now let's talk about applying paragraph attributes. Formatting paragraphs allows you to change the overall look or appearance of the document. It can make the layout of your document appealing. So you can access many of the paragraph formatting tools by clicking the Home tab. So we have here, let's click the Home tab and it will appear several paragraph formatting tools. Okay, so this is the paragraph group. So that is the third group from the left of the ribbon. So we have this, the clipboard, that is the first group, font, second group, third is the paragraph group. So let us study the different formatting actions we can apply to the document. Plus, one of the things to consider in creating a document is determining how the paragraph will appear, okay, in relation to the left and right margins. So here, this text is already in left align, okay, or left alignment. So we are going to change the paragraph alignment. So let's, okay, I will bring it down so we will see. Okay, now let's highlight the text that we want to format. So click the Home tab and this is the left align, this is the center, then the right align, and justify align. Okay, so first let's make it in the center. So when we click the center, we align the contents of the document to the center of the page, just like that. So it is frequently used to cover pages or headings of the document. Okay, what is the shortcut key for the center align? That is Control E. Okay, so kanina, naka-left align siya. Then, we want to make it align to the center, so Control E. Okay, then, what if we want it to be changed to the right? So that is Control R, already aligned to the right, or Home, click the right align. Okay? Now, the next is to justify. Okay, how are we going to do the justify? So, class, in justify align, we align the text equally to both left and right margins. So, this gives the document a business-like look because of its clean sides. Kanina, medyo may mga hindi pa pantay-pantay, diba? Even if sa right, ayan, even if sa center, hindi pantay yung right and left. While when we justify, aligned na yung left, aligned na yung right. Okay, so how do we do this? Using the keyboard shortcut, we just do, okay, Control Z first. So we will just use Control J, Control Justify. Okay, so again, for left align, we use Control L, Control Left, so L. For the center align, that is Control E. For the right align, Control right, Control R. And for the justify align, that is Control J. Justify. You understand? Now, how do we change the line and paragraph spacing? So for example, this one, let's highlight the text. So we will just go to home and then go to paragraph section or paragraph group. So here is the line and paragraph spacing. Okay, so we will choose how much space appear when between lines and text. Okay, so like for example, this is already in the 1.0. Okay, so as we move it, the line, the paragraph is moving as well. Okay, the distance, the space between each line is changing. Okay, so that's how we do it. Or we can just right click, go to paragraph, and here we have the line spacing, so we can click like for example 1.5, then press OK. Okay, or if you want to change it to 2, that is double. So that's it. Okay. The last thing that I will teach you is using bullets and numbering. So in words, or in MS Word, bullets and numberings are used to highlight the important details of a document and make the document easy to read and understand. Bullets are placed before lines of the text. So dito siya inilalagay before the text. Okay? Such as an items in a list. Okay? To emphasize the points in the text. Okay? Yung number naman that are used to show a series or order. So to apply bullets and numbering on the document, we click dito muna tayo sa home. Okay, we click the bullets here in the paragraph section. This is for the bullets. And then we choose what bullet we want to use. So like this one. Okay, so we can choose what bullet we want. So let's put a bullet here. Okay, so that's how we do it. Or simply right click and here is the uh, bullet icon. So let's click it. Okay, so here. Okay, so let's put these bullets. Okay, now we are going to put numbers. Okay, so the same, we just go to home and then go to numbers. So here we have the numbering. We can also create a multi-level list if you want. However, we will be using the numbering here first. Okay, so numbering will be placed before each word. So let's have it. Oops, wait, let's click it first. And then home, the numbers. Okay, so there you are. Okay, so if you want to move this to the right, you can click tab. Okay, so it's here. Just click tab. Then even if we type the numbers, it will follows. Okay, so number 3 And another is right click the numbers. So here, it's very big. You can edit it later. So let's make it. Okay, so that's how we put or we apply bullets and numberings in a document.
Okay, so how if we are using a phone or a tablet? Okay, so class, we are going to apply font attributes here, okay, and paragraph attributes. So we have here first is I typed hello as our text. So let's highlight it, okay? Then we can found those ribbon at the bottom part, okay? So if we want to change the font style, so we just click the arrow. So we have here home and then choose the font style. So we can choose any font style that you want. So like for example, let's choose Comic Sans. Where's the Comic Sans? Oopsie. Okay. However, in the phone, you need to download the font. Okay, so we have here Comic Sans. So it's already in Comic Sans. And then let's change the font size. So change it to 36. Okay, so that's how we change the font size and the font style of the text using MS Word in phone. Okay, now how about if you want to make the text thicker and darker? Okay, meaning we have to highlight this and then we press B, which is bold. Okay, to make it italics, just press the I. To make it with underline, with a line underneath it, so we press the U with an underline. Okay, and if we want to highlight this text, so let's say we have yellow highlight, so there. Okay, here this is for the font color. Okay, so for the font color, let's highlight first and then font color, let's say blue. Okay, so there you are. It is already color blue. That's how we change the font. Okay, so or here in home, we have highlight, font color. If we want to clear those what we format. Okay, so and font formatting. So if we want this to if you want this to be like if you want it to lower, okay, if you want the text to be lowered from the baseline, so that is the subscript, we click it, so it is like that. Okay, and if you want it to be raised from the baseline, so we click superscript, it is already raised. Okay, so that's how we change the font styles. Now, how if you want to change the paragraph? What if you want to change the paragraph? So we highlight this again and then home. Okay, and we have here, since it is already in the right alignment, we can change it to center. Okay, then to the left, I mean to the right. And if we want to justify, so it is changing. Okay, to change the line spacing, so, well, there's no other. So let's copy this one. Oopsie. So this is paste. Okay, so we want to change the alignment. Okay, so let's just highlight the text and then go to paragraph formatting, and we can change it, like for example 3, we have 2.5, we have 1, 1.5. Okay, so we can change the line spacing. Okay, so we have here the styles. We can put bullets. Okay, so there are already bullets. If you want to put numbers, so just click numbers. So everything is here, just the same as in the laptop. Okay, the only difference is using phone is a bit complicated. Okay, especially if you are typing a text. However, you can do those, you can format the text, you can format the paragraph the same as in the laptop. Okay, you can do whatever you can do in the laptop as well. Okay, so after that, if you want to save your work, then we click the check. Okay, and these three dots and save as. Okay, so let's say save as grade 4. Okay, done. And okay, this device, you want to put it in the storage. Okay, so save. Okay, so the title text shows us that it's already saved. Okay, so it's here now.
So here are the font attributes that we have learned. First is the increase font size. It makes the text a bit bigger. So we are using Control plus the bracket or Control Shift and the more than sign. Next is decrease font size. It makes the text a bit smaller. So we are using the keyboard shortcut, we are using Control plus the bracket, the left bracket, or we are using Control, Shift, and the less than sign. Next is change case. Change case changes the selected text to uppercase, lowercase, or any form of capitalization. Next is the clear formatting. It removes all formatting from the selected text, so it will go back to its original text. Now we have the bold. Bold makes the text thicker and darker. So this is, we are using Control B as a shortcut for bold. Next we have the italics. Italics makes the text slanted. So we are using Control I. And underline, it shows the text with a line underneath it. We are using Control U. Next, strike through. It shows that the text with a line drawn to it. Okay, next is a subscript. It lowers the text from the baseline. And we have the superscript. It raises the text from the baseline. Last, we have the text highlight color. It makes the text pop by highlighting it in a bright color. So it highlights the text. We also learned about the paragraph attributes. So here we studied about alignments or the appearance of the text in the document in relation to margin. We have the left align, the center align, and the right align, and the justify align. So here we can see the shortcuts, keyboard shortcuts that we can use in making this alignment easier. And last, we have the line spacing, wherein this is a space between the line in a paragraph. So you can choose what space do you want in your paragraph. Okay, you can use your laptop or any gadget that you have in doing these things. So that's all for now, grade 4. Thank you so much and God bless you. Wait for the performance task this week. Bye!